Welcome back, everyone. I'm Gareth with Creative Connors. Today, we got two new products that I am very excited to announce. We've got the Stagehand Pro 5 and the Stagehand Apprentice 2. Inside of both of these is a brand new motion control platform that we've been working on for the last 2 years, and I couldn't be more excited to talk to you about it and explain all of the great new stuff we've packed into this. These motion controllers are now built around an ARM Cortex processor and a PMD Magellan motion code processor. The Cortex M processor is blazingly fast. That gives us better network performance, faster response, and better synchronization in group motion. We've got more I/O now, so we can pack in more sensors feeding in and more outputs coming out. This new motion processor allows for a bunch of new functionality that you're going to be really excited to get your hands on. Biggest one, split Accel Decel. If you've been with us for any amount of time, you know the frustration that acceleration ramps and deceleration ramps always had to be the same on Stagehand motion controllers. That's gone now. Now you can have a very fast ramp up and a slow ramp down, or vice versa. Whatever you need for your show is possible. The PID loop, it's just less fussy in general, but also thanks to the better performance of the motion chip and the faster performance of the ARM Cortex main processor, we can pump back to SpikeMark real-time position error data, which makes it easier to adjust your tuning and see the result. All right, so that's what we've implemented today inside these boxes. But this hardware platform also enables a bunch of new functionality that's going to be very exciting in years to come. Things like S-curve profiles, absolute encoders, multiple motor control on a single motion control chip for tighter synchronization than what we can achieve with networked groups. On the roadmap from PMD is a very cool new product that's got the motion controller and a servo amplifier integrated onto the same die, really compacting down the space that we'll need in future Spark machines. Let's get into the details of what's inside these boxes right now. So the first thing you're going to notice as soon as you look at a new Stagehand is the vastly improved OLED display on the front. The name of the axis is now displayed on the Stagehand screen. We've removed the external brake testing buttons because we built brake testing right into the Stagehand controller. The override buttons now tie right into the microprocessor inside. That means once you press the override button, the automation operator can see exactly which safety sensor is being overridden. On the Stagehand Pro specifically, we've got better load cell resolution. Both for overweight and underweight conditions, we're more accurate about detecting a safety problem. We also have a giant dynamic braking resistor built right in. What does that mean for you? Bigger loads and longer queues are no problem with Spotline V2 and smart chain hoists. Stagehand Apprentice has some great upgrades too. Besides the obvious new motion controller, we also added the interlock connector. This makes it easy to safely interlock multiple axes together, like a sunroof and a lift. We've added more circuit breakers and fuses to protect your machinery. There's a great new feature in SpikeMark 5 called Drive Library. Drive Library lets you reconfigure either of these stagehands with the push of a button to run a different machine. So say you're swapping over from a Spotline to a push stick, or maybe to a smart chain hoist or a floor pocket. Drive Library makes it simple and easy, thanks to that faster ARM Cortex M processor. And somehow we managed to pack all these features into a 6U Rackmount case, which is smaller than the previous Pro. The faceplates on both models hinge down, so you can easily repair them or update firmware on site while they're racked. Now there's a NEMA twist lock mounted directly on the backside of the Stagehand. Standard will now be L2130. That matches with common distro that you can get for chain hoists and other theatrical equipment. But you can still get an L1530 if you have a stock of that cable. Both Stagehand Pro and Stagehand Apprentice are in stock and ready to ship. We can't wait to get these into your hands and see what you do next. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.